process of selling our Addy armour, the trim that we had, but I've kept our weapon for now. And essentially, by the time we reach Dragon Slayer, we should have enough for Rune with a chain body. So, let's get started with the rescue of this young prince. Okay, so we're speaking to the Chancellor of the palace. And yes, he does need a hand with something, so he needs us to speak to his spy master, Osman. I believe Osman is out here. So that's Osman. Okay. Okay, so he has to do two things to rescue the prince. We'll need to tie her up, then disguise the prince as her to get her out. Okay. So we'll have to dress up the prince as the kidnapper, so that from a distance the enemies think that she is he. skin. We also need to make a wig, which I believe Ned here can help us with. He was a man of the sea. Can he make other things from wool? I need to make some sort of wig. Okay, interesting. So it looks like, yes, we've got the wig. And I believe we'll be coming back to Ned very soon for the Dragon Slayer quest. So we've used the yellow dye that we had in our inventory on the wig and it's now made it blonde or yellow. We have the skirt, we have the rope. We need to create something that will help make the prince's skin paler. So let's go and speak to Agis. Could you think of a way to make skin paste? Okay, so she's made the skin paste. Okay, so we're going to hand over the ingredients, the berries, pot of flour, and the ash, and water. And now we have the skin paste. Good. We're almost there. We need to see the key. So we're going to do that by going inside and speaking to the kidnapper, and we'll get her to boast about the key. Here she is, Lady Kelly, leader of the toughest gang of mercenary killers around. She's famous. So she obviously likes boasting. Yeah, she likes to boast about the work that she's doing, claiming that her reputation was not easy to gain, and telling me about the quest or the plan that she has. Let's see if we can see the key. There's on a runite chain, but that's okay. Let's see if we can touch the key, only for a moment then. Okay, good. So we've got now the imprint for the key. Let's find out where we need to take the clay. Yes, we know, we've spoken before. I need to get the key made. also quite like the Shanty Pass and the land south of it. So I enjoy being in this part of the map. Brilliant. So we've given the imprint to, oh, wrong way. We've given the imprint to Osman along with a bronze bar, and he's now going to give the key to Leela, who we can pick it up from, and then we should be ready to go. Something I always found quite funny about this quest is, you know, in the world of RuneScape, your character does unimaginable things, attacking normal men and women in the street in towns and cities if they like, pickpocketing and all sorts. But when tackling an infamous kidnapper, we decide to tie her up and leave her in a cupboard. I'm not sure why we don't just assassinate her, but I suppose it is a far slightly more friendly way to end this quest. So, what we're going to need to do now is we'll get the key. We'll need to get back in the house and make sure we lock the door behind us. We'll close the door. There we go. So the other guards can't get in. We'll then need to speak to this guard over here, who I believe is called Joe or Sam. He's got a very normal name. Close that door. There we go. Joe. There he is. So let's speak to Joe. I have some beer. Do you fancy one? So we're getting him nice and drunk. We've given him all of our beers, and he's no longer going to be a problem. Slurring his words, probably stumbling from side to side. So we're now going to use our rope on Lady Kelly. You overpower Kelly, tie her up, and put her in a cupboard. Good. She's now gone. Let's use the key on the prison door while drunk Joe is stumbling from side to side. And here we have the prince. Okay. Okay. Actually quite a good disguise. Fantastic. But I believe we still need to go back and speak to someone to complete the quest. Return to Hassan. So we still need to go back and speak to Hassan before completing the quest. So let's do that now. We've got our home teleport. We'll teleport back. But the respawn has actually put the prince back in here. I'm sorry, Prince Ali, but you're doomed to forever be a prisoner. set up ready and have someone with me to pick the right gang, and have someone of the opposite gang ready to do the quest as well. So we'll come back to that. Brilliant. So we've been paid 700 coins. We've been given free use of Alcohol Tollgate and 3 quest points. Fantastic. We're up to 38 quest points. Really good news. And only 4 quests left in the free-to-play section. And as I see it, the end of Season 1 of our quest. Once we've completed the free-to-play quests, we will move on to the members' quests and what I consider to be Season 2 and beyond. Very exciting stuff. We'll also start trying the mini-quests as well, which I'm sure will be a lot of fun. I haven't done a lot of these I haven't done before, so they could be good fun. Right. But for now, as always, I hope you've had a nice relaxing time, and until I see you next time,